Hello traders, this is Aftab and you are watching Aftab Forex YouTube channel. Thank you so much everyone for joining me. Today I'm going to explain Fibonacci trading strategy for all of the beginner Forex traders who are struggling to understand this strategy. So first of all, let me tell you that I'm trading with Fibonacci trading strategy all the way since 2016. So this strategy is very simple, and if you understand it, I'm sure you will take some good decisions on the right time. So I have also decided to upload educational content for all of the beginner forex traders so that they can understand and make money for themselves. So first of all, let me tell you what actually Fibonacci is. Well, if you Google it, definitely you will find different definitions. Fibonacci was a man and he invented this whole tool. This is all I know about its history because it is already there on Google, and if you Google it, you will find more about it, right? Now, the main question is, and the main point of concern for me is how a beginner can understand this strategy. So I will be starting from the basics first. Let's see a chart, this one. Have a look at it. You must have heard 38.2% retracement, 50% retracement, 61.8% retracement, which is also my golden ratio as well, and in the whole world it is considered to be a very golden ratio these days. Also 78.8, there is in itself a different topic, so definitely I will explain it some other time. Now Fibonacci is, let's suppose when the market fell from a certain level in a downward trend, let's say, like from here the market dropped, right? When it dropped and it started to go back up, at this point we need to grab Fibonacci. Usually it's right here in the drawing panel and in the toolbox right here. When we plotted, let's suppose the market is coming down, how will we draw Fibonacci? Just click on it, click here, go down, and from the start till the end you can draw Fibonacci. Now have a look at it. It reverses from 50% retracement and a nice downward move. Have a look at it. So let's say when the trend is going down, what you need to do and what the forex trader do is they wait for a correction. We usually call this move as a correction, and you can find it on any time frame: the 4 hour, 1 hour, the daily, the weekly, the monthly, the yearly, the 30 minutes, the 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and even the 1 minute as well. So when the market go back up, you enter at a specific Fibonacci ratio. Now that is a very important step, that which ratio you are going to take a trade, that I will cover in this video today as well. At the start of my career, I used to consider 61.8% retracement. The more I practiced it, this ratio of mine was stronger. I mean to say, the decision I took near 61.8, they were giving me nice profits, and even to my clients as well. So this is a very important step, that actually on which Fibonacci ratio or retracement you need to take a trade or take a decision, right? Now I hope you must have understand it, that the market is coming back down and a pullback and a pullback, a retest at any Fibonacci number. It can be 61.8, it can be 78.8, even sometimes it can be 90% as well, but I don't consider that. Now let's see this one. This stopped right here. You see a move up. When the market was going from here till here, we have no idea where the market is going, right? We have no exact idea, because if we study the structure, this became a nice resistance on the basis of this one, because of this downward move. The market reverses from there and it created a lower low. Have a look at it. This one. So low and lower low. Then I don't want to discuss this retest. This in itself is another topic. Now, if we see the market is going up, let me zoom in the chart a little bit. The market is clearly going up. When it started to go down like this, well, even if I get a little bit of reversal, I prepare myself for a pullback and a re-entry to join the rally. When at this stage it happens, I prepare myself to take an entry and have a look at it. It came down, an entry at 50% retracement, because this pullback was going to be a 50% retracement, and obviously the continuation. Do you see? Now have a look at it. Where did this market stop? At the previous Fibonacci number. I hope you guys must be getting my point. Where this market stopped? Right here at the previous zone. Which Fibonacci number this was? 50%. Which this is 50%. So when you try to take a trade, you have to look for a Fibonacci reversal. If it reversed from 50% in a trend, you will be able to take a trade on the 50% retracement again. And for the stop losses, it will give you 1:3, and in most of the cases even more than that. But one thing I want to tell you is that patience is also the key, and understanding the ABCD pattern is also the key. That's I'm going to discuss next, that how you can add ABCD pattern and combine it with the Fibonacci reversal points. Have a look at it. This trend started from here. We have no exact idea that when will it stop, but when it started to go back up, then we could prepare ourselves for taking another sell trade, let's say, or a fresh sell trade. It went up to 50%, gave a nice reversal candle right here if you can see, and the rally continued down. So the ABCD pattern also help you identify your take profit zones as well. Like from there it gave 351 pips, from here it gave 252 pips. Here this level helped in taking profit from the market. Let's have a look at that. Let me write it quickly. It helped us identify this take profit zone. If you see, when you take a trade right here, where will you need to put your take profit level? Obviously the previous Fibonacci number and the ABCD completion. Have a look at this, both are equal. So two things confirming one price level at the same time. an entry from here, and exit there. Why an exit? Because we have a previous Fibonacci number, and also an ABCD pattern completion. Now this is a very technical thing, because most of the people think, how do we know this price is going up? This is simple. How is that simple? Is just like I have explained it to you. You have entered here the previous impulsive wave and have a look at it, completion. Then obviously this trend continued up. This was the take profit zone, and also it acted to be a sell zone as well. So now just have a look at it. Just have a look at it. This is an entry which the Fibonacci gave us. This is an entry. And also here most of the traders make a mistake, because they will take a sell trade right here. Why? Because they will consider it as a resistance zone. Well, I don't say that is too bad, but personally I don't do that, right? At the beginner level, I think you should focus on one trend only. If you are a buyer, take your decisions in that direction. But anyways, it can be traded, and this is possible. Here if you see, down really again, and now let's see, we have another Fibonacci zone right here. Have a look at it. $61.8. Since this market ranged here for a while, but still this ABCD pattern was completed, because have a look at it. Where is it pointing? It's pointing up there. Now see, look at this one, 1.28724. See, have a look at it right here, 78.8, and have a look at it right here, the A, B, C and the D pattern. Also 1, 2 and 3, the 3 drives pattern, though this one took a little bit more time, but still it acted to be a nice zone, and without any drawdown it gave almost 218 pips. Now another thing is, when this 3 drafts pattern completed, what we do is we obviously look for some sell opportunities. When it was completed, the market did this, right here it did. See, from here till here. Now let me paste it right here. An exact down move. But those who are counter trend traders, they could trade it. Now if I zoom out the chart a little bit, you will see this thing, and it is actually very simple. But what I have observed in my career is that no one exactly follow the rules. If you follow the rules, you can find 100% profitable trades. Now let me tell you at which Fibonacci zone you need to take a trade. Let me zoom in and let me explain that. Here the market fell from this zone right here. Okay, you could took your profit right here. You could also traded this breakout, and you could also traded this reversal. So with like near any Fibonacci percentage or number, when you get a reversal candle, that's the best time and place to take a trade. Just like in this case, if you see here, a rejection. I usually call this a rejection and a downward move. So if with the passage of time you will get so much clever enough that you will be able to take such trades with very minimum loss, like in this case we have just 55 pips. Let's suppose even if we take more risk, that would be around 80 pips, but have a look at the profit, 357 pips. So my friends, if you understand the Fibonacci trading strategy, I'm sure you will make good profits. Your decisions will be on time. Let's see right here. How many times the price rejected from this 61.8? 146 pips, another 64 pips, another 134 pips, and obviously this one, which is 227 pips, though it took a little bit long. And the older the Fibonacci number gets, the more traders are waiting for it, the more strength it has. Right? Have a look at it. A sudden drop from a Fibonacci number, 291 pips straight. Where did this one stop? Have a look at it. 61.8. And just like I have told you, we need a rejection candle. Where is that? Have a look at it. A rejection candle and again a continuation. So my friends, if you understand this strategy, it will give you very nice profits. Now here the story became a little bit more technical because this is also a very old zone. Have a look at it and see. This hole is now an impulsive wave and this hole is the correction. We get a rejection from this 61.8, a nice confirmation and the entry. Again a reversal from that zone once more, because again this is a very nice and old Fibonacci number. Fell down straight, go up, a false breakout and a drop. Where did this thing stop? Let me show you that as well. Have a look at it. 61.8, 173 pips straight, and a nice rejection from this level as well. But in this situation, if you, let's suppose, take a trade right here, and if it reverses from a Fibonacci number 78.8, in this case we got a red candle, so this was the entry. A stop loss of 90 pips and a drop of 403 pips, and even more than that if you see right here, right? And obviously the rally continues. So this is actually the Fibonacci trading strategy. And remember, all of these basic support and resistance levels, even the stronger one, you can identify it with what? With Fibonacci tool. So my friends, understand this strategy very well. Watch this video several times and definitely I'm sure you will get nice and decent trades. Now the important part. Most of the traders think that Fibonacci doesn't work, but in reality it works. Every professional trader uses Fibonacci to find the important and the key level of reversals, or in other words the support and resistance levels. But for that obviously you will need more practice to practice this whole strategy, and then you will have a complete grip on it. I will make another detailed video on this topic, and I will also discuss that how you can make your own strategy using Fibonacci in the other video. But for that you have to subscribe the channel and click the bell icon so that you never miss any update from my side. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section down below and I will get back to you. More education on the Fibonacci and ABCD pattern along with the trends and some other technical tools, right? And one more thing I was about to forget is when you get an RSI overbought near a Fibonacci zone, that will give you a nice trade entry. But just like I have told you, there is a lot of information I need to share with you. In my other videos, I will be explaining that. I hope you must have understand some concepts, and I hope you must have understood this strategy. Once you practice this simple one, I will be uploading more content regarding this Fibonacci strategy, and I'm sure if you follow, you will become a successful trader. Whether you are a stock market trader, a foreign exchange trader, a crypto trader, commodities, or the metals, right? So that was the video. Leave your feedback in the comment section down below. I will see you next time. I wish you good luck for your future. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you next time. Till then, take care. Goodbye.